Hello everyone, welcome to my simple leg day workout. I wanted to create something that wouldn't require any equipment other than just having a floor. I have a mat rolled out just because it's easier for you to see on the screen when I'm moving my feet apart or together. It gives you a sense of distance, which is good. I additionally wanted to make it low impact because I have really bad knees, and so I wanted to create something that was going to be effective with simple movements without putting a lot of pressure on your knees. So this is really good for that kind of thing. Like all of my videos, all you have to do is follow along. Shoes are optional. I'm not wearing shoes because I hate shoes. Go ahead and find a spot on your floor. You might see me readjusting based on the movement so that it can stay in the screen. Gus, you have to move. Go lay down over there. Good boy. Go lay down. Okay, we're going to begin with our bottom on the floor. Don't worry about warming up beforehand because we're going to do that together. I'm sitting with my knees hinged, and as I lay down onto my back, I'm going to pull my heels up towards my glutes. And as a warm-up, I want you to first find your hip bones, and then just inside of your hip bones, you're going to place both fingers, and I want you to tighten your core muscles right there where your fingers are touching. Think about pressing back into your fingers so that we're keeping our core engaged in a neutral spine throughout the duration of these exercises. First, your feet are going to pull up to the glutes, as I said before. My knees are not totally together, they're slightly apart, and then we're going to lie flat. You're going to engage that core, and then you're going to press up. And because we're just trying to warm up our glutes, we're going to do this quickly, and we're going to do 12 of them. So drop down into that neutral position, go ahead and press into your fingers, and up, 1, down, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, relax. So from this position, you're going to straighten out one leg, keep the other one bent up towards your glute, and then you're going to hinge at the hips so that your knees are pretty even. Your hands can then splay out to your sides with the palms down, and we're going to press our hips up in a single leg glute bridge, and if you'd like added challenge moving into your calf muscles, pop up onto your toe at the top. So all together, it will look like this. Up, here, down, drop. We're going to do 12 of those together, so go ahead and get ready. Press into your core once more, hands against the floor for balance, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoo, cramp, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Drop down, and then we're going to switch legs. Same thing, you're going to straighten out that one knee with a hinged hip so that your knees are pretty even. Other leg has foot against the floor with the heel pulled up towards the glute. And here we go. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. Relax. We're going to pull both knees together as we did in the starting position, but then we're going to open them up, keeping our feet together in a wide butterfly type stance. And we're going to engage our core and work the inner part of our thighs real quickly. So hands out to the side for balance. You're going to pull your feet together and then pull up. And that will be 1. We're going to do 12 total. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. You're going to then roll up onto one side, preferably towards the screen so that you can see what we're doing. And then I want you to stack your hips. So we're going to stack our hips, stack our knees, stack our ankles. I don't really care where you position yourself top side. You can lay all the way flat if it's more comfortable for you. We're gonna take this top leg, lock the knee out, point the toe, and then we're gonna lift up, back, and away from us. Meaning, as you lift your leg up, your knee, your top knee should go behind your bottom knee, not in front of like this. We're gonna do 12 of those. Get ready, and up. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your tush at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. And because we want to be working our core at the same time, little butts and guts action, you're gonna go from that position to propping up on your elbow. You're gonna keep your ankles, your knees, and your hips stacked. And I put my hand on my hip because it helps me keep my balance. But what we're gonna do is lift up and do a hip dip. We're gonna do 12 of these. They should be a little bit more pulsy rather than slow repetitions, so it'll look more like this. We're gonna do 12 total together. Go ahead and get in position, make sure everything is stacked. I'm bracing through my elbow and placing my palm against the floor, other hand on my hip. Get ready, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. And then we're gonna roll over, face down, onto all fours. So now you can see that I'm keeping a neutral spine here, keeping my hands under my shoulders, and you're gonna take your inside leg and it's going to straighten out. Readjust here. Straighten out, I'm pointing my toe, and I'm driving that leg straight up and back. Whereas the last exercise, we were going a little bit more out to the side. Now we're driving straight up and back. And we're gonna pulse here for 25. Go ahead and get ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Very good. Pull that knee back in to match the other. And then the next one that we're going to do is going to be with the same leg, but instead of going straight back, we're going to stay hinged 90 degrees with that leg. Pop straight out to the side for fire hydrants. We're going to do 25 of those. Go ahead and get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now we're going to switch to the other side. That's the only change that we're making. Other leg straightens out, point at the toe. It's important that you point at the toe because that triggers specific muscles that I'm trying to work here. So locked knee, pointed toe. 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Pull that knee back in. We're back at hinging at 90 degrees and it's going to come straight out to the side. Get ready. 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Go ahead and drop all the way down onto your stomach now. Oh, I'm a little out of breath here. Okay, for this one, our feet are going to stay together And our knees are going to stay together, and we want to try to keep our knees pretty straight. As far as upper body goes, we're going to pull our chest all the way up off of the floor, and then we're going to pull feet and knees all the way up the floor. So we're trying to balance our body without touching our knees, our chest, or our arms to the floor. You're going to have to engage through the glutes to do this. Hands are going to come up here, and then we're going to do 20, I call them Superman jacks, where we open our legs up and hands go up above our head like we're doing a reverse snow angel. Okay, we're going to do 20 of those together. Go ahead and start with your feet together. Pull your hands up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Relax. Big breath. Okay, we're going to press back up onto all fours. And from this position, I want you to pull one toe up, pressing into the floor. Then the other toe is going to follow it. And then we're going to start widening our stance here. So I'm dropping my bottom down, and I'm going to turn myself so you can see what we're doing here. This works pretty well. Okay, so my knees are wide, my toes are wide and they're slightly turned out, and my hands are on the floor to start. This is to help keep your balance. The movement that we're going to make here, though, is we're going to find that balance. You can brace your elbows up on your knees. I press my hands together for this one, and then I'm going to straighten at the knees and bend back down towards the floor. This is the whole movement. I'll turn sideways so you can see from a side angle here and here. And we're going to do 20 of those together. Go ahead and get in position. Hands pressed together, find that balance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 more, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Woo! All right. Come back down to sit on your bottom, however it's most comfortable for you. And then we're gonna lie flat once more. We're gonna do 10 more glute bridges, feet together, both feet. We're not sticking one up again, so it'll look like this. And then we're going to move into our next exercise, which means we're gonna lift our hips here. Our hands are gonna splay out, palms to the floor. And then your job is to not touch your tush to the floor as you reach one foot out and dig your heel into the floor, and then the other. Notice that my tush isn't touching. My legs are gonna come out, then they come back in. That's the whole movement. Hip bridges are first, glute bridges rather. Heels up towards your bottom. Go ahead and engage your core and press up. 1, 2, squeeze your tush at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Did I say 10? We're doing 12. Ha. Okay, hands out to the side. We lift up, and we're gonna go ahead with that next movement where we straighten one out, dig the heel into the floor, and have the other one follow. Ready, and out, out, in, out, out, in. We're doing 12 total. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew, good job, guys. Okay, now we move to the other side. So I'm gonna just twist myself this way. But remember that exercise we were doing with our stacked hips? You're gonna move on to the other leg, okay? Again, doesn't matter how you lay for this one, as long as you can get your leg straight, your toe pointed, and reach up and back. Go ahead and get into position. We're gonna do 12. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Go ahead and pop up onto your elbow, brace through here, palm against the floor, other hand on your hip. Make sure your hips, knees, and feet are stacked. We're going to do 12 of those hip dips together. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Now you're going to roll onto your tummy. We're going to do Superman jacks. Same thing that we were just practicing before. Feet start together, knees nice and straight. Then we're going to pull our hands up like so. Pull our knees up off the floor. And then feet come apart as hands come forward for 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Place your hands under your shoulders and press up onto all fours. And we are going to burn out. So first, leg comes back and behind, nice straight knee. Drive it straight up for 12. Then we switch to the other. I'm sorry, not 12. We're going to do 20. Ready? Leg out and back, toe pointed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Pull that knee in. It's going to go fire hydrant next for 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 4 more, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Switch to the other leg. It's going to go straight back. Nice straight knee, toe pointed. And here we go. Drive it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Hinge at the knee once more, 90 degrees, and straight out on the other side. Fire hydrants. 20 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo! Good job, guys. Make sure you stretch. I'm still working on getting a stretch video out. It's my favorite thing to do, but I've been a little pressed on time, surprisingly. So do the butt workout. If you liked it, please like and follow me. I would love it if you would tag me in a selfie on your Instagram stories to let me know you did it. Love to give you a little air 5 for it. And I hope that it gives you the booty you're looking for. Until next time, bye.